As we get close to the All-Star break, Greg, what's the vibe like in the locker room post-trade deadline?
It's great if you're a playoff team and just knowing your GM wanted to keep you on the squad. Plus, you've got a little break coming up, so lots of happy dressing rooms right now.
And the Clippers starting five. The wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's man in at the point, and so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Holiday looking over the floor. Allen finds Holiday. 6 to shoot. Lopez outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Paul George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Over to the wing. Fades back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for 2 future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
And both free throws good for Paul George. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Here's Mann. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. They need this. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
In the corner, George with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And the Clippers have possession following the miss by Brook Lopez. No good from Zubac.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Giannis inside. Defended by George. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Pass to Mann. Takes the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And that one misses. Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of that.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
That one misses. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Morris. Bucks trail by 4. Lopez with the ball. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count it. Good.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. And a chance here to check out some stats for Joe Ingles. And here is Los Angeles now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Nicholas Batum missing from long range. Lopez, a screen on Batum. Here's Connaughton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. And while other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection and great consistency.
First one falls for him. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have. Injuries have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
And both free throws good for Zubac. For the Clippers organization, GA, what do you think the goal is?
Well, it's clear to me, Kevin, get to the NBA Finals. The Clippers have never made it there, and I think a trip to the Finals is within reach of this group. They just need to stay healthy.
Here's Mann. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Zubac, a screen on Allen. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Zubac picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Los Angeles. Allen outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Allen. Connaughton passes to Holiday. Kicks it out to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got 6 points.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the pass to George. Knocked away. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Connaughton against George. Lopez passes to Connaughton. Lopez. It's good on the putback.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Mann. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Allen outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trail by 4. George passes to Batum. There's Jackson with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Giannis kicks to Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
It's George on the wing. Holiday left side. A fader. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 3.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Batum sets a screen for George. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. He kicks to Lopez. Allen surveying the D. Feeds it to Holiday. 5 to shoot. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Mann passes to George. 3-pointer. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here is Holiday. He had 15 points last out. Here's Allen. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Allen's got 11 points.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Outside Jackson. Leonard trying to break free. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by George.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Pat Connaughton. Matthews, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. The Clippers also changing it up. Robert Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Norman Powell comes in for George. And it's Kennard in for Terrence Mann. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Lopez passes to Ingles. Lopez a screen on Powell. Jackson comes over with the double. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. From past the arc. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Matthews against Powell. And he drives in. Lopez with the block. Carter looking around. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez, how his last 10 games have gone. He's right around 13 points a night, just over 2 blocks and 5 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know, in arenas, especially at home, when the star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
Here's Carter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Batum dishes to Jackson. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan, and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Shot's good by Middleton.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Covington a screen on Carter. Covington finds Powell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And Norman Powell, he is compact and powerful and able to take that hit.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Now here's Middleton. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Passes it to Lopez. Covington against Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
First free throw is good.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Powell, that's good.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3, Middleton can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Kennard kicks to Covington. Covington a screen on Ingles. Foul for 3. Here's Batum. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Batum, great job chipping in on the rebound.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
Basket counts.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here's Jackson. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Nice open look, but it's no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jackson is the point with Kennard on the wing. Leonard and Morris are up in the forward positions. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Now Zubac. George Hill missing on the 3. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade. They're kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Brent, that Clippers turnaround, did you see that coming?
I mean, not in this way, Kevin. Certainly it's been a lot of outsized factors that have gotten the Clippers to this point, but with the ownership and the enthusiasm behind what the owner brings to the table and wanting to make this team viable, they're in position to make some great noise if they find their health. So healthy for the league to have 2 teams in LA that can be this good.
And he knocks down the first one.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
George is checked in for Luke Kennard. Jackson hits both of them.
In the 2021 playoffs, you remember Reggie Jackson came up huge for the Clippers, averaging almost 18 points a game before they finally lost to the Suns in the Western Conference Final.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Takes it out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, for Jackson, he earned himself a new contract, Brent, and starting point guard duties because of that playoff.
With both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George missing most of the 21-22 season, Reggie Jackson took the Clippers to the 8th seed in the West, carried a lot of the scoring load consistently for the Clippers, and he led the team in both points and assists.
Here's Jackson. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Now George. His last outing, 16 points for him. Lock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's in there. George has got his second bucket of the night.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size, being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score.
Now here's Middleton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The kick out to Hill. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 2.
The rhythm and timing right there, impeccable, and the experience of George Hill to recognize when to shoot off of the pass.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Giannis passes to Middleton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on George.
And Middleton kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both. Clippers trail by 4. And George kicks to Zubac. Jackson down low. Hill's there. Morris with the screen for Leonard. Hill pulls it in. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Lopez, a screen on Jackson. Hill, he feeds it to Lopez. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 6.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Lopez. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Morris with a screen on Hill to halt the run, and the Clippers miss again.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the paint, here's Lopez. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Man can't hit.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Middleton for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Drew Holiday's checked in for Milwaukee. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. 5th, the Clippers.
But lately, their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Tipped away. Here's Norrell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. That one's checked in for Hill. So it's the Bucks now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Middleton outside. From deep. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, here's George. He's got 6, and good that time.
Just surveying the defense, and Paul George had enough room to get that one off.
There's the pass to Norrell. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Lopez, a screen on Morris. Middleton for three. He can't get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
And here's Middleton after Paul George getting his three to go. Middleton dishes to Allen. Pass to Nora. Middleton looking it over. Just three to shoot. Another miss by Middleton. Clippers trail by 9. Outside Leonard. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Here's Zubats. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Zubats has got 5 points so far.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Middleton outside. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton, and Zubats picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And then for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Ivica Zubats. And Norman Powell subbed in for Leonard. Now here is Holiday. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Clippers trail by 7.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Holiday. To the inside. Powell on the double team. The kick out to Holiday. And it's blocked. George against Connaughton. And it's George missing. Breaking back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Pass to man. Allen against George. Kicks it to Powell. Morris with a screen on Connaughton. Powell. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Allen. Back to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. There's the dish to Lopez. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
That free throw good from Lopez.
And something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. The Clippers also making some changes. Robert Covington's checked in for Marcus Morris, and it's Kennard in for Paul George.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Man passes to Kennard. Covington a screen on Connaughton. Kennard's shot is off. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Covington, a screen on Allen. Foul for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Allen outside. Connaughton against Kennard. Lopez sets a screen for Allen. Can't nail the jumper. Clippers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Covington. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Robert Covington picks one up. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And the Bucks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Terrence Mann.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Now here's Batum. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
The pass to Ingles. The trade. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
No good on the 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing here by 8. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. Now, here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you often find Robert Covington in the corner helping his teammates space the floor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Bucks.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Clippers trail by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Batum. Back to Kennard. Outside Jackson. Covington a screen on Carter. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. And that one is off. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And the 3-point shot has been big for him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control?
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tight game tonight. You two ever play in a close game? Like maybe a big one that really mattered? Maybe in perhaps, say, 1995?
Well, I don't remember the year any, but I do recall a game in the NBA Finals. I think there was like 7 threes involved, broke an NBA record, something like that. Is that right, Shaq?
Setting me up again. This isn't fair.
I just picked a random year. And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Bucks.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. George passes to Mann. Knocked loose. Connaughton against Leonard. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bucks. George with the screen on Connaughton. Leonard the pass to Mann. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good work defensively by Morris. Clippers trail by 10. Outside for George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Antetokounmpo to the middle. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guy's got some of the best hands in the league. Paul George instincts right there. Pokes that ball away.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Drills the three-pointer. Lopez has got 11 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Leonard. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. Holiday finds Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Allen outside. There's the 3. Out to the right wing. Goes back up. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Mann. 9 points in the game so far. And here's George for 3. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
George looking around. Zubac's in the post. Lopez covering. Zubac, a screen on Connaughton. Man gets the bucket.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Nobody near Allen. That three off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. The three from George. And another three for the Clippers.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Outside, George. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Bucks leading by 3.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points. Was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 6-point game. Zubac, the pass to Man. Outside, George. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. Outside, George. He dishes it to Leonard. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks leading by 6. Here's Beauchamp, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The feed to Giannis. From 11 feet away, Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 40% from the floor here. Leonard looking over the floor. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
No good on that one. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Zubac. Robert Covington comes in for Morris. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Mann. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Jackson. He's got 11. Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo? Second in rebounding. And he has so many different ways to get the ball in the basket. Right now ranked third in the league in points per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Outside Jackson. Batum, a screen on Hill. Back to Batum. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. The kick out to Hill for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Jackson with it. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Clippers miss again. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo dishes to Hill. He kicks it to Middleton. Takes a three. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, Middleton's still focused on the rim. Even with the hand up, drills that way.
Outside for Jackson. Covington setting the pick for Jackson. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. Jackson against Hill. Right wing. Fires the three. Mora can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 7. And here's Kennard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jackson from long range. Again, the miss by Jackson. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Antetokounmpo gets to Middleton. On the wing, Hill. Guarded by Jackson. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. Hill against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Here's Middleton. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Middleton looking pretty comfortable right now playing in the pick and roll, whether he's passing the ball or shooting it. Right now making good decisions.
And the Clippers call time here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. We look at the Bucks. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And right now for the Bucks, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Chris Middleton. To stop the drought. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Jackson.
Not letting the defense knock him off balance. Reggie does a great job just being assertive.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Ingles with a screen on Batum is shot by Middleton. Wide open. It's good from long range. Middleton's got 11 points here in just the second half. Jackson looking it over. Can't hit that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, who's got 19. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Ball's knocked loose. He had stolen by Ingles. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Carter's got 5 now.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Covington, a screen on Hill. Poked loose. .141 left to play in the third. Now Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Jackson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, Jackson fearless on that finish.
Middleton outside. Takes it inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Basket good. Batum's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you what, he was closely guarded. It did not matter. Batum knocking that one in.
And to the Kumbo inside. Kennard covering. Hill against Jackson. It's Powell on the wing. Right side, Batum. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Passes to Ingles. It's Hill on the wing. Inside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for the Clippers right now, the wing pairing, George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point guard. Leonard the pass to Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that matchup with the Mavericks, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
That free throw missing. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Got a piece of it. Middleton outside. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's man, guarded by Holiday. Zubats against Lopez. He had stolen by Ingles. Middleton outside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 3 assists tonight.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now, here's George. Battles through traffic and lays it in. George has got 25 points in the game.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Middleton for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, George with it. Over Middleton. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Paul George.
Love to see PG getting into that zone. Committed to find the points.
Now here is Holiday. Middleton outside. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. And the Clippers will come the other way. Outside Leonard. From outside the arc. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ingles kicks to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 14.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Matthews against George. Leonard on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Middleton.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Holiday kicks to Allen. Lopez outside. Allen a screen on Morris. Lopez passes to Holiday. 17-foot shot on the way.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that one drops.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Lopez. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
How about Lopez inside, showing some smooth, fluid moves?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Lopez.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Both good from the line that time.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now, here's George. And there's the pass to Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Middleton up top, covered by Morris. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Middleton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
The lead now in single digits.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Middleton against Morris. Connaughton sets a screen for Middleton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George against Allen. Pass to Zubac. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
And that one misses.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Connaughton with the screen on Leonard. Here's Middleton. Drains it from 9 feet away. Middleton's got 32 points.
Not much else the D can do against something like that. Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Leonard finds George. Morris outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Holiday. Allen left side. Offline with his three. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mann passes to Leonard. A three from Morris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Connaughton against Leonard. George with the screen on Connaughton. On the wing, Morris. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Now here's Allen trying to get open as Lopez. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
George, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the three ball is good. Allen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
George passes to Mann. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Dishes to Holiday. Middleton outside. From downtown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Mann. Stolen by Holiday. Passes it to Connaughton. Lopez against Zubac. Lopez passes to Connaughton. Now George. Back to Leonard. Morris with a screen on Connaughton. Back to George. Here's the 3. Knocks it loose. And they get it back. Morris dishes to Leonard. George, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound. Man. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Giannis, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Looking to end the run, and the layup is up and in.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Milwaukee leading by 14. Holiday with it. High post Lopez. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 8th assist in the game. George with a screen on Holiday. Kicks it to Batum. The pass to George. Down low. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
Milwaukee's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Pass to Lopez. Allen outside. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Holiday. 4 on the clock. Fades away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Connaughton against Leonard. Pass to Mann. It's George on the wing. Over Allen. The rebound by the Bucks. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Allen. Now here's Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Now we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect
also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the player.
Now, here is George. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. And here's Carter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.